What a view to wake up to. Look at this. I just opened up my tent and wow. I already checked my shoes for centipedes. I didn't find any. Wow. What a beautiful calm sea. Quite the opposite, I think, of what it will be in Iceland. So, here's my tent. Slept okay. The tent was good. I was really warm. The sleeping bag was really warm. Of course, it was 12 degrees. It's 12 degrees now, so it's quite warm. But now I'm gonna head up there to La Foradada and hopefully catch the sunrise. Yes, I made it up before the sun peeks out from over there. I'm gonna set this up for a time lapse now. So beautiful. What a spectacular place, hey? This is the sunrise. This is the sunrise. This is La Foradada. Now I'm standing on top of it. Beautiful sunrise. Beautiful cliffs over here. Some fish out there. Sea views all around. And lovely cliffs on this side also. And that's where I slept last night, just where the hill goes down a bit and then comes back up, where those seagulls are doing something. Some kind of grassy hill here. For breakfast, I have a boiled egg and an apple and some bananas and stuff. So I'll just sit here, find a nice rock. All of these rocks are like not very flat, they all go kind of sideways. But very nice. So you can go all the way to the end of La Foradada if you want to. Honestly, the view doesn't change very much from there, so I'm just going to go up that hill and then head up and down this beautiful coastline so I can show you all the secret spots of Estartit. Okay, and about the tent. I didn't really get a good chance to show you the tent since I set it up and it was already dark, and then I rushed in the morning to catch the sunrise. But let's see, it seems like a really solid tent. despite it being very light. That's why I bought it and paid like $300. So that's what you get for spending a lot of money. You get lightweight, solid, well, lightweight, durable things, hopefully. I had no problems with it. It was not that cold last night, so it wasn't the best test. It didn't really get that windy either. So this is the dilemma now, because I'm planning to go to Iceland, and I would have liked to have gotten a 4-season tent because I'm planning for May and June. But 4-season tents are either like crazy expensive, or they're like Chinese 100 euro tents that I don't really trust to be 4-season tents. They claim to be, but I don't know. Either that, or they're like bright orange, and I might be needing to camp in some stealthy places. I cannot have like a bright orange 4-season tent. Or they're super heavy. That's another thing, because I really wanted a lightweight tent, and I wanted one that I could use for many, many years, not just in Iceland, but elsewhere. So I settled on a solid 3-season tent. Let's see if I'm gonna regret that. The flight I bought, I can change for 70 euros, so if I really have to go back, I'll just go back. So let's see. And the sleeping bag seemed very warm. It's the first down sleeping bag that I've had, so it's also way lighter and more compact than any sleeping bag I've had before. This is also why I bought it. Again, you pay for light, good quality material. So I'm hoping that it will keep me warm enough. I'm even considering to bring something else, like a light sleeping bag to go over this one, or like a bivy. I will see. Here you can see what Foradada actually is. So you see, it's a big piece of rock. I was just on top of there not that long ago, having my breakfast. Beautiful place. Getting hot. Next we are going to Cala Pedrosa. That's where I met my octopus friends. So let's see if there are any octopuses there. And by the way, all of these trails are very close to the GR92. So you could actually do them as a variant of the GR92. And it will be very nice if you have the time to do it, because it's nice. I just saw a beautiful male Iberian ibex exactly on the trail, just right here, and 2 females, and they just ran away. Usually I don't see them on the trails here, but I see them at the Montgrí Castle. Though I have seen them here also. Didn't manage to capture them on camera here, it was too quick. So now you can really see La Foradada. See how it's so beautiful. Just this piece of land that goes out, and then there's that beautiful tunnel. So it doesn't even take that long to go from there all the way to the next bay. So beautiful. So from here you can see where I camped. Just where the land goes down like that. This is a nature reserve, so you're not really supposed to camp there, but I always leave no trace. I left super early. You could not tell that I was there, okay? And I'm gonna pick up some garbage today, so that's my excuse. And here you can see there's plenty of fish in the water. Probably amberjacks hunting smaller fish. And then the seagulls going after them. This is Cala Pedrosa, and it's also a very nice dive spot. There's actually a tunnel, underwater tunnel, that goes from this side of the rock to the other side, and it's spectacular. You can actually also dive around the whole rock, and there's like a big cliff on the other side, full of octopuses here. Beautiful place. This is my special place, Pedrosa. Now I'll show you the bay. And this is Cala Pedrosa, my special octopus place. And now the conditions are perfect. The water is super calm, super clear, super cold. But I'm gonna get in there anyway and see if I can find any octopuses. This will also be my chance to test the case for the DJI camera that I'm using now. The camera itself is waterproof, so that's cool, but I don't really want to get salt water on it, so and also I'm gonna take it diving, so I'm decided to buy a case like this. And it's supposed to be good till 60 meters. I'm not gonna go that deep now, but I will go look for some octopuses. Camera in it. God, it's cold. Whoa. It's cold. I found an octopus, a big one. Look at this. What a beautiful octopus. There's another one. Look. That was really nice. I saw two big, beautiful octopuses. Amazing. Didn't get to interact with them. The big ones, they usually don't want to really interact. Plus, now in the middle of the day, usually they're just sitting inside their little homes. And kind of towards the end of the day and in the beginning of the day, that's when they come out walking around, and you can try to interact with them maybe. I got really cold. It was really cold. But totally worth it. Found some rubbish. I'm gonna take it and go. Let's go to the next bay now.